Everybody, to today's match. We have Helios versus Omen, a new team out of Germany, coming in here on SMDM. This is a 49 versus 49 match. I am your host today, Smithers. I am a commander for Helios, sometimes play defense and that sort of thing. Have been playing comp now for a couple years and do have quite a bit of experience. And hope I can provide a lot of good commentary for today's match, and hopefully we have an exciting game with a whole bunch of cool highlights, potentially cool clips, funny moments, all that kind of good stuff, right? And that's what I'm here for. That's why I love doing this. You never know what's going to come up in these games. We are only 30 seconds away from wall drop right now, and let's see what kind of point layout we have here. Oh, straight north to south. All right, gotta love it. Keep things simple. And I know Skiz, the commander on the Helios side, is probably a little bit relieved to see that. And so we're just going to see a straight-up grind for Pierre's farm here and here on SMDM today. So, yeah, straight up north to south, Barn, Rue de la Guerre, Pierre's farm, Saint-Marie d'Aumont, and the fields. So it's 5 seconds away from the wall drop. Kind of curious what kind of... see if we're going to see any trucks and everything off the opening. Not sure if they have planned, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So let's see here. Pierre's farm, obviously, for those of you who don't know, I mean, I shouldn't say obviously, but it is favored towards the Allies. So we have to see what goes on here. First truck. Oh, they tried the classic church snipe, but yeah, that's not going to happen. People don't fall for that anymore unless you totally don't listen for history. Let's see how these opening trucks do here. They're still firing at the church, it looks like. Maybe they're trying to hit the recon? I think they actually did kill the TC. It was on the back of the tank. But let's see here. Allies come into the point. Omen, once again, team out of Germany, and that explains the logo I saw the other day on Greyhound night match. Rockets come in. Oh, the rocket does get somebody. Trucks continue on. We're about to see the first engagements here. Strafing run comes in, barely misses. The truck is going. Okay. Gotta love it. Ride that truck until you die, right? Don't just leave it by any known place or any random place, right? So let's see here. Let's see. We got the contact going up there by Pizza Slice. For those of you who don't know, this is known as Pizza Slice up here. Then we have A Network right in the middle. Rocket comes in. Let's go take a look what's going on at Pizza Slice. Lux is going to be coming around the corner here. And it's going to try to get near the cap. Actually, Helios is... Okay, the cap's still pretty well being fought over. Big spawn wave coming in the back line. Let's get a nice reverse view here of what's going on. Contact going inside the points. Uterus Plus coming in here versus Widow. Uterus takes him down. Okay, we got Shogun, DJ, Bones. Uterus goes down to DJ. Still have the truck there. Free points for anybody who wants them. Free points, free points. Okay, let's go take a look at the action at Pizza Slice. Here we are. Here's the grind. Here's where all the death happens today. Disc going out in front. SL. Disc pushing his way. He's up against a horde of allies up there, though. The opening cap is still alive and well. Gotta love it. Love to see it. Helios not letting Pierre's farm, just playing for the recap here. They are going all in. They're going pretty deep here. Pretty well deep. Look at that line. Look at that nice solid line we see developing. Gotta love these very cinematic sort of video moments here. Rocket goes in. Lux is still pouring those rounds. Both those Luxes are still pouring those rounds inside the point. Take a quick look at the map. Nice spread here of OPs all the way over to A Network. Nice little ring of OPs going on. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ness, Grandpa, rocket goes out. Omen looks like they're getting control of the strong point, but Helios does have good control of the flanks at the moment. Lux takes a rocket. Lux hiding behind the hedge. Very strategic play by the German tank crew here. Ooh, and the Lux goes down from a satchel. So look back at Pizza Slice. This is going to be a continuous grind here. Probably a nice even line will be formed. And they'll just continue slaughtering each other. Keeves going up against Grandpa. Grandpa goes down. Keeves. Cap is still being fought over. Love to see it. Love to see these kind of games. It means a nice, even battle. No team is just merely walking over each other, which means we will have a good slog in place, hopefully. Let's do a quick flyover, see how everything's developing. Helios now back in favor of getting the cap. Let's continue on over here to the left. Widow making his way to A network. Do have a little bit of a penetration here. Mongo running that MG up on the rooftop, but Yogan.
This two, 103, 103.
East.
Oh, Mongo goes.
They're very close.
Yogan does not look. Zan, he's right there. Bottom to the right of you, buddy. Oh. Yogan goes down from Sealy back there. Yeah, he's just about to pop Zan right in the head, but Zan stays alive. And Popol will be coming up here. Popol goes down, and this battle for A network will continue here. We'll just do another quick fly over the point as it continues to be fought over. Look at this line. Gotta love it. Oh, I love this so much. This is a caster's dream. And also, Skiz will be a little bit relieved too because he has plenty of time to make sure the Gary network is stabilized. He can go back here. And Skiz being the commander, he can take that supply truck and run around, drop a whole bunch of boxes just in case they lose the opening cap. Or, of course, you can put up a Gary right here, right? As Mad Cap is getting ready, possibly to do, once the cap is secure. So you get all that beautiful extra time just to make sure the map is nice and pretty with supplies and Garys, and you're all ready to set for when it finally flips. But it looks like Helios is has cleared out the main part of the circle, but Omen does have some bodies back here. Vice, Mike, launching. Helios almost to the cap now, almost to the cap. Pizza Slice has still neutralized. Ness with the rocket all the way from downtown. Oh, almost knocks out the Greyhound. I imagine they're going to attempt again. Let's see if he's able to nail it. Ness fires. Oh, barely over it. Oh, just so close. Bombing runs coming in from Omen. Gonna wipe out a fat chunk, but the cap still flips to Helios. So Helios will now go up 3-2 here on SMDM. But with that bombing run, getting a fat chunk, Omen could be in position to start some capping pressure back. But please remember, ladies and gentlemen, that bombing runs do not wipe out OPs, and all these are still alive. They do get Garys, however, they do get Garys. Beautiful line here with 118, 12 minutes in so far to the game. And so Helios and Omen will look to solidify both their lines now here on Pierre's farm. For those of you just joining, we just saw the first cap of the game. It was a good 10 minutes, 11-minute-ish slog over Pierre's farm between these two teams. Helios versus Omen. Omen, a new team out of Germany. Perhaps a smorgasbord of various groups that are just coming together to be buddies. Just to play some hell loose together. Let's look at their line here. Delta Fox with that MG. Wonder if this team is sponsored by the Indianapolis Colts at all. Wonder if they're related to them. But let's see what's going on at AA Network. Let's see how wide these flanks are being played. Bombing run coming in from Helios up on Pizza Slice. Let's see what we got up here. We do have that Stewie, I believe. Bombing run looking good. Bombing run. Does it take down the Stewie? No, it does not. Stewie is heavily damaged, though. Good bombing run. Good bombing run. And the Stewie gets taken down. I'm guessing that was Joe? Maybe Joe? Or Nick Nugs? Unsure. Unsure who that was. Okay, the medium is back here doing their thing. Okay, so we'll do a quick, we'll just pan out here and see what we got going on. Pizza Slice starting to get a little bit of pressure now, pushing up north here. But the line is still solidified, so you have all this open field here for north of Pierre's farm, and then these hedges. And so Helios will most likely try to get some bodies up here and wrap around and get some flanking fire going on. Whiskey trying his best, pushing out the lane here. We have the first 76 for the Allies coming up to support Pizza Slice. As far as the Axis armor goes, we do have a Puma. And then, let's see here, supply truck, no, P4. First Tiger, though, do not see the first, unless I'm blind. Maybe I'm blind. Oh, there's the first Tiger. Okay. First Tiger is up as well. Hagrid playing FG42 today. Sniper. Going in by the open. Battle will ensue over Pizza Slice here. Let's take another quick look at the map. Pretty damn good pressure moving up over AA. So they are gaining some solid ground here. Slowly but surely pushing Omen back to their front door at Rue de la Guerre. Let's go take a look over, do a quick flyover here. Solid pressure. Let's take how the MG presence looks here. Let's take a look at the MGs. Jaywalk on MG. Covering that angle. We do a Bloody 9 filling into that. Bones, Mythin. Do have the Belgian gate up to prop yourself on top of that building. Versus having to wait a truck, of course. We got Zesty back there on another MG. Watching those lanes. Pouring down that fire. Looking good, Zesty. Looking good, buddy. Okay. Let's go take a look back here. We have Tiger injured. P4 pushing up with Wix. Wix trying to spot what's going on over there. Take a look how the front line is developing. Helios is gaining ground here. Lots of ground being gained. Lots of ground being gained right now. Let's do a nice corner. See if we can get everybody in the view, maybe. Just keep the camera here for a minute. Just see how this develops. there. That was a puma. Okay, it's just a puma. Okay, still solid line. Another quick look at the map. Pushing up towards cattle sheds. Helios definitely getting closer to boxing out Omen from the area here. Just turn down the volume just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. Oh, Sealy almost got threaded by a rocket from Majou. If you're just joining us, we are today playing Helios versus Omen today on SMDM. And this is Omen out of Germany. They are a new team. And, oh, nice rocket from Ian's there. Gets a double whammy. And off the opening cap, there was a good 10, 11-minute battle. And Helios with the cap on Pierre's farm to start off. And this is where we are. And now we begin the solid exchange of battles here among the hedge lines, but a little bit more intimate, I would say, than yesterday's match on the APL match that I cast on Utah. Maddie Daddy, Pop-Tart, and Bloody Nine battling amongst the hedges here. Maddie Daddy moving up, maybe listening for a piece. Maddie Daddy goes down. Let's go see if Omen has anything backline stuff or if Helios is able to shut them down for the moment. Looks like we got a good wide spread here, but there is opening if Omen wanted to sneak an SL over on the far, far east side. Have they done so? Is there anything over here? Nope, not seeing anything. So it appears that no Omen players have leaked through yet. So we'll just see how that develops as the game goes on. Only 20 minutes in, 20 minutes in. Mongo on MG as well, up at Carrot Farm. Sealy in support. Delta Fox pushing up the headline. Rocket. Double rocket. Delta Fox. Cap peeks around, takes down Cap in the back. Delta Fox pushing up to Never. Delta Fox goes down to Never. So what do we got for the map again? Pizza Slice still looking good. Helios able to push up. Pierre's farm looks good. Gary Network looks great. Everything's now just about the grind. And slowly but surely taking this ground here from Omen. Battle for the house. Tavaco pushing up. Let's go see what's going on at Pizza Slice, where Helios is gaining ground, it looks like, and pushing up to the main stronghold here. Dis takes down the MG that was trying to raw dog him. 76 is right there. Can Ness get a satchel on the hedge here? Ness. Does he have a satchel? He does have the satchel loadout.
One on my body, Ness. He's going to jump to the corner, maybe.
Ness, probably just put down that satchel. Ness waiting. Ness takes one down, maybe, or a possible grenade. Very, very intimate battle going on right now. Ness puts down the satchel on the hedge. There we go. He was listening. He was listening. 76 gets a rocket in the buttocks. 76 gets a tank rocket, or tank round. 76 is going to back up directly into the satchel. Oh my gosh. They're going to back up directly into it. Oh man, that 76 should go down. And within 10 seconds now. Ness. Oh no, it was just shorts. Oh my gosh. Damn. I thought for sure maybe it was within distance. So 76 will live to see another day for the moment. I thought that it would have had its nest, but it's just a tiny, I guess maybe a few meters away from destroying it. Big spawn wave up here. And this tank is about to get smothered by Helios players right now. Oh, look at this interesting little skirmish we're going to have here. 76 is surrounded in the smoke. It's trying to look...
right in front of me.
Gary's being called out as being...
Satchel on tank.
Satchel is...
Gary's right in front on the other side of this shed.
Oh, and the 76 is left to its lonesome. Naktish. Night table is just damn. He's left there to die. Oh no. Oh, just that ticking time bomb where you know you're probably dead. And it's just a matter of seconds. Bombing run coming in from Omen. Goes over the own tank actually. 76 should be dead now. Yep, 76 is down, and that will clear out Helios for the meantime. But that Gary survives, as it's just placed right on the border. And so Helios will take over the armor god spot potentially here. Oh no, but big spawn wave from Omen. Ooh, beautiful arty round. Oh, makes that Gato back there. Oh, City's back there. City with a raking it in at the moment. Joe should go up here now, rocket this Gary. Hagrid pushing up. Oh, but Joe gets taken down. That Gary is still up. Hagrid might have a field day here if a spawn wave comes in. Hagrid takes down 1, takes down 2, takes down 3, and I believe he took down that 4th one, or there could have been ding dunks. Ketten Fuchs back here watching what's going on here. That Gary is still up. Gary is still up. Someone please rocket this friggin' thing. Okay, Joe takes it down. Okay, Gary goes down. And so that will secure this northern part of Pizza Slice. And that will open up a whole bunch for Helios to apply pressure to Rue de la Guerre here. Because now they don't have to worry about crossfire. And could essentially relieve all these troops here to push them on straight up north. So that will be, at least for the moment, the end of the battle for Pizza Slice. And so let's do a quick flyover now and see how the rest of the map is developing here. Unsure what that explosion was. Tiger's still alive back there. 1 tiger, 2 tigers. Gary's going warm. OP's warm. So front door is starting to look really good for Helios here. We do have a small little pocket still holding off. Ian's, though, comes around the corner, picks one off. Mystic. Oh, Mystic shotguns him. They're holding on to this OP with their lives. Oh, but they both go down. That OP's about to get wiped. Maddie Daddy. Maddie comes in and cleans it up. And there we go. So wowie, wowie, wow. This will look good for Helios, although we do have AA Network is a little bit of a weak spot. Possibly 1 OP there from Omen. Tiger's pushing up. The armor has to be relieved because now they can push up, get better sight lines, and this Tiger's back here is anchoring. Pisces going up against Maju here in a second, but Maju sees him first. Takes down Pisces right in the back. And Maju's just a rifleman though, so he won't be able to do too much. We'll do a click fly over here, see if we got anything in the backline for Omen. Anything that Helios would need to worry about. No, don't see anything. But you never know. Those plays could develop at any time. Anytime. Let's go back to the front line. How we looking north of Pizza Slice? Looking good. Still hold that ground, which is very key. Who do we got driving around the supply truck? We have Commander Skiz doing his supply truck thing. Checking out the front line, inspecting the troops, dropping off a box or two. Pro tip, if you are commanding in a match and you want to check the healthiness of your backline coverage, just drive around a supply truck. See if you get shot. That's what I do. Sometimes, or most of the time, the enemy just can't resist killing the commander in his supply truck. Pop-Tart West, Keebs, Shogun pushing up through the fields. Takes down Mike. Look at this. They are gaining a whole bunch of ground here. Really solidifying that push up to the Rue de la Guerre. Line's looking really good for Helios. Really, really good. Just have to see how Omen's able to respond here. Nestavaco pushing up here. Oh! But Nest gets split in half by a nade. Let's see how the Pizza Slice battle's going. Northern Pizza Slice still looks good in his hands. Let's go take a look at, see what Omen sees from their perspective. What Omen sees. Ooh, I believe the Tiger just got taken down by Pizza Slice from the 76. Perhaps the AT gun actually. Whoa, look at that AT gun spot. Sort of camouflage. Okay, not. I thought it was like literally within the hedge, but pretty good camo. Pretty good spot. Watching the Pizza Slice push. Repair station in tow. 76 waiting, biding their time. Just making sure they can hold the line here. Let's take another quick look at the map. Line very solid for Helios. Some backline leakage here, though. Skiz still in the supply truck, checking it out. This could be a potential gap with people sneaking around here. Rocket comes out. If you're just joining us today, it is Helios versus Omen. Omen, a new German team coming out, trying their luck in a scrim against Helios, and we are on SMDM today. And there's only been one cap so far. It was an opening in an 11-minute battle over Pierre's farm. Very, very good opening fight with Helios taking the first cap. And now they've slowly since then been pushing up Omen back to their own territory. Clearing out their sector. Let's continue the flyovers here, see how this line is developing. Let's see the east. Let's go check out the west. Let's go check out the west. See what we have going on here. believe that was a flare. Looked very luminous. Kid Rock going up against Mongo and Cap Tattoo coming in. I wonder what kind of tattoo. Sealy trying to defend his buddy Cap. Sealy takes down Tattoo. Kid Rock coming up. Sealy gets taken down. Mongo with the MG. Prone. Sure where he was pointing. Oh, he didn't see the buddies behind him. Okay. Gibbs there though, perhaps as a line of defense here. They can give up some ground to the west. They just have to be careful because obviously you want to see if you can prioritize the front door push with how much good ground you have here. So there's not too many bodies here. One flare will help show that. Let's go see how the buddies are doing over here to the west. Scotty Sterile, Russell Tur, and Popel. Echo Foxtrot from ST7. Scott Sterile goes down. Madcap Fender guy over here, watching the far left flank. Is Omen's able to sneak anything around? No. Nothing from Omen has gotten around yet. As far as we can see from the backline. Backline still looks good. Tiger Tank's in position behind Pierre's farm. Zesty on the rooftop. Very good. Getting a solid MG coverage here. Looking good, looking good. Working out, obviously. Okay, have that good coverage. Bones also up here, eyeing the distance. Checking out what's going on. Looking almost directly into the water tank. Was making sure he was just okay. Okay, let's go take a look here north of Pizza Slice. Get an update. Keem's Ness making it way slowly. 76 takes a shot. Let's go take a look at 76 crews repairing behind the building. Under 55 minutes ago. Line still looks very good. Potentially a gap right here in the middle, though. Developing slowly. Strafing run coming in. Barely misses the guys. Rowdy in position to fill the gap in the line. 76 getting shot at. Lord Jax doesn't know. Says to back up, being TC. And the tank gets behind in safety. .76 over there to the right. Has an angle on the other Tiger. Interesting amount of exchanges here. Let's see if we can get them both on camera. 76 fires. Here's Sharpie's crew. Wick's over there helping to repair. 76 takes a shot. 76 backs up behind the hedge. And their tank commander gets run over. Damn. hate to see it. But the line looking really good for Helios again. They filled in the gap. Everything's good to go there. So they're all good to go. Flare going up for Omen. Line is really solidified, though. Helios had an initial, looked like a boost to get into Rue de la Guerre, but looks like Omen was able to push him back for the moment and win the Battle of the Hedges. So we are in a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Scott Sterrell pushing over here. Line is, I mean, this is just, once again, just an exchange amongst hedges at the moment. Nothing crazy happening. No real crazy plays. Just have to see how it will develop, because you never know. All it takes is one big push on maybe one side, like they're trying to do over here. We do have a American supply truck pushing around, though. Fender guy, does he see it? Unsure. Supply truck going around. That supply truck may sneak by. So that could be something. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll see how, if anything starts lighting up in the back line. Don't want to get too distracted, though. Fender guy up here going against a Meju across the wall. Fender guy goes down. Long rocket from Mikey there. Takes down, I forgot who that was, but yeah, good shot by Mikey. Popo Swan lead in the background. Looking good on the map. Looking good for Helios. Let's see. I think the closest engagements we're going to have here is north of Pizza Slice, it looks like, where they are getting intimate. Wes, Matty Daddy, Bloody Nine, Pop Tart, Dava Coach, desperately trying to push this field. 76 pushing up, though. Tiger Tank Crew is pointed over there. That flare's going to go up and potentially spot the 76. Or the Tiger for the Allies. Honestly unsure, though. That flare was too low. Tiger takes a shot at the 76. '76 backs up. Tiger reverse. '76 is really backing up now. Tiger's just checking out the area. They're going to continue that peeking battle. Another Tiger over here. Watching the road. Let's go to north of Pizza Slice. This is about the closest action we're going to get here. Solid smoke battle and lots of dying. Gotta love it. Let's go get another reverse flip here. Ness, Joe, Roncon holding the area up here. Ness manning the MG. See, everybody, you can live longer than 5 seconds while shooting the MG. It is possible. I myself have not real much luck with that. Grandpa Zandos Mandu. Ando. Looks like they're just going to continue these exchanges and see if they can make their ground up to this hedge line. But they're bringing plenty of bodies here to at least stave them off. precision comes in and damages the tiger. Does not destroy it. Just damages it. And the repair station is there to patch them all up. Let's go take a look, fly over the line once again. Someone in chat just pointed out his last name is not Sterile. It is Sterling. So I stand corrected. Scott Sterling, you have a buddy in chat who wants to see you dominate here today. Let's see what he does here. He's going to jump on that plane, try to take some shots. Keep chat open and see P strike minus 38 minutes. Yog calls out. 28 minutes he calls out. Expo ammo is called. Let's go take a look at, looks like we're getting a little bit closer here. Excel going up against Feldy. Excel just decides to wipe him from the map. Beautiful rocket there. Close range. Do a quick flyover of the battle line here. Pop-Tart making his way. He hears his prey of a 76. Pop-Tart rocking the Car 98. 76 knows he's there though. Boating a... Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart takes another one down with the car. Boatinger hears him. Boatinger. They're so close, yet so far. Oh, and Pop-Tart takes him down anyways. Oh, man. Skill. Pure skill right there. Okay, let's go take a look at the map again real quick now that the shenanigan is over with. 76, or Tiger's pushing up here. The line looks really good for Helios. Gary did go down, question mark, in the far right. What? Is there anything back here? No? Maybe? Nothing in the back line to worry about. Skiz patrolling, checking things out. Okay. Thought they would have a gear back there. Maybe they're getting ready to dismantle and they're fine. Okay. So pushing over to the trench line here. Mongo, Wrath, and Sealy going up against Delta Fox. Mongo knows he's there. He hears him in the bushes. Mongo. Oh! Mongo, I think he senses that somebody is there, but he's unsure where exactly. Sealy, will he sense Delta Fox? Oh my gosh, they're so close. Delta Fox is just biding his time. Delta Fox sneaks out, takes down one, and he's going to get away. Bombing run coming in from Helios. Coming up north. Looks like it could be a good one. Vegas money line 4.5 under. One friendly. And 2, 3, 4. And could we have a fifth here? 4 kills for bombing run. Not too shabby in competitive Hell and Loose. 76 crew slightly damaged from the bombing run. Map situation's looking really good for Helios. Odd gap here maybe, but we'll see. Let's go check out our friends over here in the middle of the meat grind. Bones trying to push up. Net West. Cousin of Ness, I believe. Maddie Daddy. Let's go check out. Oh, this goes down. Okay, we'll go north of Pizza Slice again. See how this angle's looking here. 76 crew pushing up. And Omen could be in position to reset their attack from Pizza Slice. With this tank having great support right now, we just need to see how Helios' armor reacts here. Because if they can secure this again, then they can apply pressure down here and lay down crossfire in the middle of the road. And Helios will be forced to pull back a little bit. One shot comes in the 76. Oh, and the 76 goes down to the Tiger. Beautiful shot there. Beautiful shot. Mine looks really, really good. Battle Northern Pizza Slice will continue on. Give Omen credit. They are holding the line here. They're not bending back to Rue. It is just a solid hedge exchange here going on. No real breakthrough. So I'm guessing it's going to be in Helios's hands to have a chance to make this a 4-1. Echo Foxtrot goes down. Maybe an even exchange here. Unsure if Whiskey got him. Ketten Fuchs. Mongo takes him down. Black Shooter. We do have some Helios squad leads back here in the back line. Could they get something up to get pressure on the flank of Rue, or the Rue de Guerre, and force a full fold collapse back for Omen? Okay, we'll continue on. The commander has marked infantry in the back line. We have Zoroko here, Scott Sterling. Tigers here. Behind the hedge. BNN Sherby calls for a rep station and pizza. Zan gets taken down by Zoroko. Wick, Sly Pooper, and Sharpie. Pisces patrolling the back line. We do have a Omen SL back here. This is a bit of an unknown area for Helios. No Garys and radar. Everything is front line. This could develop into an issue if Omen's able to get a backline Gary up and get a few more SLs back here. It's all going to be up to Popol. I wish I could see where his OP is and see if they got a Gary up, but unsure. Popol takes down Rowdy. 37 minutes left on the clock. If you... Okay, Ian's calls for AA battery. Because that is a fat gap right now in the back line. Opal in the bush. He's got to play this real smart right now. OP, possibly. He's looking at his watch. They got to play this really smart. One SL back here could do a lot of damage. Oh, but Opal goes down. But he did get his OP up. Bombing run coming in from Omen on Northern Pizza Slice. Unfortunately, it was just a little bit too south. So everything up there from Helios will live. Everyone going scathed. We'll keep an eye out in the back line there and see what Omen guy's able to do. Back line does look sketchy for Helios, but Pisces is back. They're going to be patrolling here. Take a quick fly over the front line. Five minutes left on the clock. If you're just joining us, the game saw a 11-minute battle, opening battle over Pierre's farm. Precision coming in from Skiz. Over here, let's see how it does. This is a Stuka, remember, it's going to come straight down. Will he have any luck? Stuka's coming in. Tank is starting to move. Oh, and it barely misses the 76. Does damage it, but damn. Very close. Very close. You have to be so precise with those things, right? Gloomy, crusty, fake, and Lord Jacks will get out to repair their tank. So let's take a... Okay, the back line is being responded to now by Helios. They'll clean that up. They just have to get maybe one or two more Garys back here. OPs are good for the radar, right? So maybe one Gary down here, and then one Gary... maybe it's okay. Maybe one Gary back down here. Maybe one at AA. We'll see. See what they decide. Take a quick look at the back line. Popol is still back here. So he still has an opportunity to build a Gary. Panzer IV is stashed. Skiz will be coming up with a key engagement here. But Popol still does have his OP up, and I think they're going to walk opposite ways. Look at that. So close, yet so far. And Popol will sneak by. And looks like Helios has lost a radar OP back here. I forgot which squad that was, but is no longer there. And Popol will sneak by undetected for the moment. Popol's just have to... Oh, here's the tank. He's going to lay down. Oh, Popol has a chance to completely change this game. No radar back here. He could get up a Gary. Gosh, if I were him, maybe I wouldn't put it right here. Maybe like over here in the open just to get an initial spawn wave off. And then just let the dice roll where they are, because you're not going to want to put one within 100 meters of the strong point. Tiger tank going over here. Okay, we'll keep an eye on Popol. I don't want to spend too much time back here. We'll just keep an eye on him. He's going to play it smart and lay low. We'll see what happens there. We'll go back to the front line now. Front line exchanges continue with 32 minutes left to go. Helios does have control over cattle sheds now. And they are starting to crunch into Rue de la Guerre. Sorry about that, everybody. Just noticed my OBS switched to half a screen there. Yikes. Didn't mean for that to be half a screen. That was terrible. Bombing run coming in from the Axis here. Okay, so the line looks good for Helios, but let's go see if that Popol is still back here, and he's making his way into the Achilles heel of Rue. He could get a Gary right up back here. He gets his OP down. He's going to call for support. Zirkle and Popol. Zirkle puts his supplies down. And he's going to call back for another support box. And that could develop something real big here, as Helios is not totally out of sector, but a lot of their resources are committed to the attack right now. And Popol, oh my gosh, there's the second box coming in. And the Gary goes up behind the line. Zirkle I think that was a Gary. He must have rocketed. Gary comes in. Let's see if anything is called in command chat for the potential cap. Oh, Omen has to dedicate. I would just throw as much as you possibly can at this while you got it. Another mini spawn wave comes in. Couple infantry. And Helios may be wondering where this cap sector pressure is coming from. Oh my gosh. The back line, Gary. Recon is going to go up, and it's going to show that blob back there. OPs are going to start to go down with SLs. Spawn wave comes in the back line. This is going to be a partial reset at the moment, as long as Helios can win some of these key gunfights. Tank goes down. I think that was the Puma. Not sure if that was manned or not. I don't think it was. But Helios is going to respond here. Decent sized spawn wave. May be able to hold them off. But OPs are going down now. Front line. Map edge east of Pierre. Zesty calls it. Defensive call. Under 27 minutes left on the clock. If you're just joining, I had partial screen issues where I accidentally clicked one of my hotkeys and it set the half screen. So there'll be a slight portion of the game where it'll be half screen, but switch it back to full screen hopefully in a few minutes here. This is Helios versus Omen today on SMDM. And this is Omen's a new team out of Germany, and they're playing as allies today here. And the only captain we've seen so far today was a opening 11-minute battle over Pierre's farm. And here's where we stand. And Omen just got a backline Gary up. Helios is reacting, I think, just enough to hold him off. But it's going to come down to winning these key gunfights. Omen bombing run goes up, unsure where? Where would this be? Where would this bombing run be? Bombing run. Oh, just in time. Gets the spawn wave on Pierre's farm. Rocket comes in. I think this is going to be manageable. I think Helios will be just fine. Omen is contained in this corner here, essentially. As long as they're able to win these gunfights. Rocket comes in on the Lukes, and Yuh got engined with the rocket, with the one rocket. And that will be a defensive airhead called in from Skiz. Zan and Rowdy going down the back line. Still a decent spawn wave coming in from Omen. Lux goes down with Yuh in it. I think this is going to be okay. Let's go see how the front line is doing. Obviously, somebody's going to be relieved from up here to help hold. So now this is going to be a battle of how much ground will Helios lose from the front line. Bones Davico holding it. Okay, still got pressure, significant pressure, so the tank is going to go over there and clear that up. Scythe is over there. This Gary should be going down here, I imagine, any second now. Panzer IV coming over to the corner. They're going to spot the OPs. Rocket comes in. Scythe and the P4 are going to come mop up the area. Soloing the P4 should be just fine and dandy. And Scythe will come in and wishy-washy, wham bam shabam. One OP goes down. I guess maybe that was all that's it. He's going to see the other OP up to the north here, and he'll clear that up here in a second. Okay, so that'll be the end of the Omen backline push, but that could have been scary had they gotten a much larger spawn wave off the opening. But it looks like all this is cleaned up now, the backline, and they are good to go. Defensive airhead was spawned on the point, so they will be all ready to get everything going there. Okay, map situation post that little bit of a chaos there looks okay. So now Helios will be obviously reset with 21 minutes left to go. They lost a little bit of ground. Pizza Slice is now a little back on the back foot here. But they should be just fine. Bombing run coming in front door from Skiz. Bombs coming in just to help clear out that front line up there. He may have gotten a Gary, obviously not too sure. Hardy round from City comes in, wipes out the spawn wave, and Pop-Tart gets the OP as he falls to his death. Okay, so that will be... So 20 minutes left to go. Unsure exactly what... unsure exactly what the game plan might be here. Let's see, look at the armor situation. One Tiger up here. And then we have another Tiger possibly being way down in center spawn. Okay, Gary's situation looks good. So now it's just going to come down to what kind of plays will be made. Freddy with the rocket. Freddy coming up behind the hedge.
They can't go around that corner. It's glitched. They can peek it though.
Haggard takes him down. Virus Hunt may put down a satchel here. He does. Satchel goes on the hedge. And that might get a whole bunch of bodies here. Kind of curious. 30 seconds, so we about 17:45 that satchel will go off. That satchel could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 kills. Oof, very nice, very nice. There we go. Okay, that will be that. We'll continue on here. See how the front line's looking at Rue de la Guerre. Looks like Helios is gaining some significant ground front door at the moment. Beautiful arty rounds from City coming in. Lots of OPs, front door, getting them all closer and closer to capping here. Let's take a look at the situation from Omen's side. Solid defense over there on the left still, holding him back from Pizza Slice. But this is just going to take a significant armor push to really capitalize on this. If Helios wants to attempt the 4-1 here. 76 pushing, no, medium Sherman pushing up. I'm assuming that Helios has the armor advantage right now. Situation looks stable-ish, but a few of these key gunfights could be the end of this. Take a overlook on the right. DJ takes down Hacks. 76 positioned over here on the flank of Cattle. Unsure if they would have sight lines from here, though, considering how much front door is being pushed in at the moment. Backline recon's going up. We'll do a quick sweep here. A network is going to be okay. Phil Howe, run to point east of main road, Bones calls. Skiz watching the backline. Does not want another flanking situation. Looks good, looks good. Nothing back here to worry about. Jaywalk up on the rooftop with the MG. Under 15 minutes left to go, and Helios's push directly inside the point's looking really good. Bombing run coming in from Omen. Bombing run's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially. Good bombing run here. What will be the move that they'll make play here? Under 14 minutes. All these OPs, front doors, so close to getting inside. Stuka's coming in. Oh, on the 76 way over there. Did not get it. Or on the Tiger tank way over here. Did not get it though. And the line is getting closer and closer to Rue. Oh, that wasn't a Stuka. That was... Yeah, that was a Stuka. Okay, unsure where that went. That was a precision from the Allies. Keep getting my sights flipped confused. Omen calls back a bunch of spawns for front door. Help solidify this. OP Madcap and Feldy in the barn here. Madcap biding his time. Feldy may have sniffed him out. Feldy deciding if he wants to go in the barn. Fires, Madcap bides his time. Feldy has out his watch. Madcap, oh, and shoots him right in the back. And that Gary will go immediately down. Well played by Madcap to bide his time. And they will take that Gary down by cattle. Easy peasy, up and easy. Okay. Medium will be behind the hedgerow here. Tiger Tank's going to push this medium. Airhead coming in from Helios. Tiger Tank pushes up and it takes down the medium, and that's going to open all that line of fire up for the Axis to push here. Omen with the full callback, it looks like, to the points. Alesoruke, and no doubt they're shouting. So Pop-Tart's going to come around the corner here. And he's going to pop hacks right in the back, potentially. This is looking really good for Helios for the cap. Look at that beautiful map situation. Offensive airhead coming in. Pop-Tart takes him down. And this is looking really good. Pop-Tart in the back line. There's only a matter of time for that all those front door OPs to be filled and make some key kills and gain that ground. Pop-Tart gets obliterated by Artie, but that's okay. Dean gets pop-shotted by Ian's. Delta Fox goes down, and this is going to be a 4-1 cap for Helios here with 9 minutes left to go. And Omen will be forced with a tumultuous task of coming back down 1-4 with under 9 minutes left to go. Remember, it takes 2 minutes to cap each point. We have until the 4-minute mark. 76 watching. Post-cap situation looks really good for Helios. They'll just start spreading out now and slowly pushing their way up to barn. Key point obviously is going to be able to take this radar tower. Battle Frog over here gets taken down on the flank. And that'll secure this push here. Omen's still up. Gary's are going up. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a for sure win for Helios unless they totally fall apart here. So we'll watch Omen's push here. See how they, see if they're able to make a breakthrough. But this is looking really good for Helios. Mando and Hex manning the MGs here. 76 playing the peeking battle. Rocket comes in from Zoracle on the front of the P4. Yogan and Zoracle. Gibbs goes down. Wrath does not get the immediate vicinity of the target, but Path, how will he handle this situation here? Path takes him down, shoots him right in the back. Yogan goes down as well. Under 6 minutes. And yeah, looking really, really good for Helios here. Solid hedge line exchanges. No close quarter engagements, except for maybe at the radar tower here in a minute. Matty Daddy making his way up here. 76 pushing up, ramming into the radar tower. Getting a potential covering. Some cover there. Bombing run coming in. Or no, recon coming in. .76 takes one shot in the front. Versus strafing run coming in. What did Ian's take down? Ian's took down a transport truck, destroyed in the trench. Ian's senses the supply box. Let's look at the rest of the action over here on the far, far east side. 3.5 minutes to go. So the most that can happen now is that Omen either cats back Rue, which I don't see happening. But it looks like we do have the Tiger crew pushing up, trying to test the waters. They know it's under 4 minutes to go. Victory is secured, so why not wing it? See what happens. 76 gets to go from behind the radar tower. Wix turns around, is going to get maybe one. No, 76 crew is going to rip off the turrets. This Tiger lines up. I think shoots it. They try. Oh, I think that shot was an air ball, if you will. But it's okay. It's all right, guys. It's okay. Bombing run coming in from Skiz just to close out the game. Not sure if anything was there. Maybe a Gary. Maybe just me. Line looking really secure for Helios now. Lenny 9 goes down to Ranger. And it looks like that will be GG for Helios and Omen. That victory will go to Helios 4-1 over Omen today here on SMDM. If you're just joining us, or if you missed the openings or my previous recaps, the game started off with a lemon battle cap over Pierre's farm, and that was it for the longest time. And, Omen did get a backline Gary up, a little sneaky backline Gary. And it did cause a little bit of pressure, maybe a little bit of a panic attack for Skiz, the commander. But it was all well and over with within about 5 minutes or so. And then after that, Helios was able to get the ground back and establish a firm foothold south of Rue with a bunch of whole OPs there. And they were able to shove it straight up front door and cap the point from Omen, and they are now, as you can see, up 4-1, and that's how the game will end today. So thank you everybody for joining. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick scroll through the scores before everybody starts leaving. Okay. Okay, there we go. And sorry about that split screen once again earlier. I hit a freaking hotkey, and I'm not sure how I did that, but I somehow did a hotkey that's on the total opposite side of my keyboard. So maybe it's one of those high emotional moments that I touched on that. But see if I can fix it in post. Not too sure if I can. But thank you everybody for joining today. I am your host, Smithers, and I hope to see you next time for my next stream, whenever that may be. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe streaming a couple games next weekend, but we'll see. But yeah, feel free to follow, subscribe, whatever you got to do. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Have a good day, everybody.